Hello, I'm Tan the Tan BOTC channel, and this is my drawing for ActMan. He's doing a art contest. These guys were really detailed. I also talked about how I'm not good with hands, and I knew he was a big fan of these three games, though COD is one I was thinking of. Also, you can tell there's faded, like, ActMan faces kind of in the helmets, if you look closely. At first it was a mistake. I hated the way the face came out, but when I erased it, I realized something. It looked faded and like it was inside the helmet, and I could layer the darker lines over it. So I just did that with the Doom guy and did the same thing. So that was pretty cool. That came out fine. And I knew he was a big fan of Banjo-Kazooie. He's talked about it in his top 10 games. And then there's a Venom/Joker drawing, but I cannot find it, sadly. But these are the other drawings. Oh, also, I don't want to forget, these were the models for my drawings, by the way. I used these two as models for my drawing. And I combined Doom Guy, or Doomslayer, with the one from the New Dark Ages, but then I forgot the shoulder pad. I also didn't want to draw all the symbols up the sword, so I stopped right there. I thought that was a good stopping place. And yeah, so you can tell his shoulder pad isn't there. TNT is a band I really like. My uncle went on tour with them. We sadly don't get along very well anymore. But here are some older drawings of mine. Here's Shadow the Hedgehog. I actually used to draw a lot of stuff. I used to draw comic book panels, covers for books I would love to make, and hopefully I can get to doing that stuff soon. Hold on a sec. Let me cut off this one. So I made this. I'm a big fan of Clint Eastwood stuff. I messed up a little there, but yeah, I love Clint Eastwood's movies. I've always been a big fan and had to draw that. And with one of my favorite quotes from the movie. We got Courage. Courage the Cowardly Dog. And Sonic. And usually the reason I draw with pen, I only have certain colors to work with, sadly. I wish I could work with more, but that's about it. That's about it, see ya. No. And when I was making these, I like to do one-shot pictures to see how best I can do it, to kind of train myself to do something in one shot. And a lot of the pictures you've seen were mostly one-shot pictures. A lot of them. I think there are only a couple of them that aren't. Like the ActMan one, I have erased some parts of the drawing here and there, like I told you with the faces. But other than that, I mostly did it the best I could, to the best of my ability, and try to do one-shots. I also have not drawn in a really long time. I think this is the last picture in here because I think it's just all, it's all blank pages and some things written down. Yeah, that's about it for that. The only other things I drew were the doodles that you see in the back. Those were recent, and this picture now is recent, and I haven't drawn in a really long time. Probably 3 years. And it used to be 6 years, but I doodled that Venom and Joker picture, so yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed nonetheless, and I will see you next time. You have an awesome day. Bye-bye.